Hey, we're making breakfast quesadillas today, and I love these. They're easy, they're delicious. You customize them totally to however you want them to be. So mine has mushrooms, onions, lots of cheese, and a little bit of ham. You do yours your way. And you know what? Hang on, because we're going to make them for you right now. Welcome to Secret Kitchens of New Jersey, and today we're doing breakfast. And I'm doing something, this is something that I've done for many years for my friends and my family for lots of brunches. I want to share it with you today because I know it really is very popular. So we are doing breakfast quesadillas, and there's lots of ways you can do this, so I'm just going to show you the Secret Kitchen version. And we're using the large flour tortillas. Obviously you can get them anywhere. You can get them smaller, but I'm using the large one for my particular. This is a non-stick pan, by the way. Very basic. Anything you would put in an omelet, you could kind of do with this, all right? So I'm going to get a little butter in the pan, kind of get that sizzling nicely. Maybe that's sizzling too much. Let me lower it. Okay. So I'm using 2 eggs. You want to use 3, use 3. Okay, we get our eggs in there, and kind of give that a little bit of a swirl to get it going in the pan. My pan's kind of hot. I'm going to lower this a little. So I'm going to add, you add whatever you want. I'm going to put some onions in here. Got thinly sliced red onions. I've got some sliced ham here. I'm going to put that in there. You know, again, anything you would do in an omelet. And the cheese is going to, this is Swiss cheese, the cheese is going to act like some glue. So let me get this in there. And, all right, my pan is really retaining the heat. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We take our giant tortilla, put it right on top. It's going to take a few moments to set. And as I said, you can use mushrooms, onions, cheeses, anything that you would use in an omelet you could do with this. And then I'm going to kind of check it to see when it's going to be ready to turn. All right, it is ready to turn. Now, hey, full disclosure, even though I've made this so many times, I'm not the best at turning this over. So let's see how it goes. Ah, that was not too bad at all. All right, if it gets a little scrunched up like mine did, no big deal. You just kind of put it back together, because when you're done with this, nobody's going to notice, right? And if nobody sees it, it really didn't happen. I'm going to add some mushrooms. I think I'll add a little more onion. Might as well make this one the Mac Daddy and use everything up. And I'll put a little more Swiss cheese, because again, the cheese is like the glue. All right, so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to fold this in half. Fold this in half. Okay, I'm going to add a little more butter in the pan, because I want to crisp it up a little bit. Now in your kitchen, you won't have a camera on you probably, and you're doing this on your stove, you can probably even use 2 pans at once. Or if you have a griddle, you can do it on a griddle. And another little trick is you can cover it up, because that'll help get the cheese to melt. We'll let that sit on there for just a couple of seconds. These are really going to be delicious. Serve this with some fruit, serve this just some yogurt on the side with a little granola. Oh, anything you really want. These are great for breakfast. They make a great lunch. Anything. Let's see how we're doing here. Spin this around. And I'm going to turn this over so I can crisp up the other side. Oh, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we'll give this a couple more minutes. That just helps kind of melt the cheese. This is fast. You can't walk away from this. When you get this on the stove, you got to stay and hang out and watch it. All right, I think it's done. All right. I think it is done. So give me a minute to get this out of here and I'll show you what it looks like when I plate it up. All right, I made another one off camera, so I've got two of them here. And you know what? You can see how nice and crispy they are. They really are beautiful. Nice and packed with lots of goodies. So here's the thing. You could put that right on somebody's plate and serve it that way. But I want to cut them because I just think it's an easier way to eat this. Much easier when it's cut. Put it on a plate. And this way people can help themselves. I know some people like it with a little bit of hot sauce, however you like it. Okay, our breakfast quesadillas, really, it's such an easy thing to do. And the thing is that, well, like everything in the Secret Kitchen, we always say you can customize it any way you like. You want to keep it completely vegetarian. You don't have to add meat. You just want to add mushrooms, do mushrooms. So here they are, and let's kind of taste one. Let me take this end one. All right, so it's nice. Looks good. Super cheesy the way I like it. Mushrooms, a little bit of ham. It's delicious. A little bit of red onion. But listen, you do you. You do it any way you like it. Breakfast quesadillas. It's a thing. So, we'll see you next time on Secret Kitchens of New Jersey. Till then, please like and subscribe and keep cooking.